Routines are really important to Lynn and I, and they probably are to you too. And you know, the routines that we get into give us a sense of normalcy, like we're at home on the road, and we do things the same way a lot of the times. Like, for example, we wake up in the morning and I'll make coffee, and it's pretty easy to do, and we've shown you how we do that. And we'll set coffee down here. Lynn puts hers there.
Well, I'm not drinking it.
And she's not, yeah, she's drinking hers down, that's it. And then she'll make the drinks for the road so that when we're on the road, we don't have to get up and go back to the back. And she'll put those here. And we've gotten into eating some type of breakfast cake or bread for breakfast. I have one piece of cinnabon toast left, and then some banana nut bread. And
while you make the coffee, I usually make the beds and get that stuff straightened out, and then whoever gets done first takes down the shades, and
then we're ready to hit the road. Which is what we're ready to do now. We're going to hit the road and drive a little further south. We'd love to get out of this smoke, but I'm just not thinking we're going to be able to.
And we might be a little sad because we might not see Denali and without smoke, but
it was a wonderful morning and a wonderful night. And it seems like they always are, though.
they are.
Don't you listen when the lights start moving in? Open up your heart when truth comes whispering. And there's a flame, yeah, it burns inside you. Let it guide you.
Little baby grouse on the road this morning. Isn't that the cutest little thing?
Every now and then we lose the strength within.
In the back trying to protect him.
The night's growing cold. The light is going dim.
So we found this spot the way we find a lot of spots now, with iOverlander. We planned the overall route to get to Alaska with RV Parky, but since we reached the border of Canada, we pretty much have exclusively used iOverlander to find spots. We have plugged in 2 nights, and we have been in a real campground 5 nights, and we're well over a month away from home now. So this is out here, and there are plenty of little turnouts and plenty of little spots out here on Stampede Road that you can park for the night. A couple people came by us last night after we'd already made camp and pulled by and thought, gosh, they got the very last one, and turned around and found another spot. We passed them this morning as we were leaving. But we highly recommend that app. No matter where we go, it seems like there's always whatever's available is on there, and it's good to know ahead of time kind of where you're going to stop. And you just pull in and then try to figure out which one looks the best to you, and then which one you can actually get to in our case, because we don't have 4-wheel drive, so that makes a little bit of a difference. But we really appreciate the developers of iOverlander.
Yeah, we do. We enjoyed it a lot.
And used it a lot. And all the folks that actually log in the locations that they find. If it were not for you, folks like us wouldn't be able to find places. And I don't know that we put any new places in, but we certainly have reviewed several places on there. And it's been a jewel that's added to how we've enjoyed Alaska.
And it doesn't only have camping spots, it also has places that have water, places that have propane, places you can dump. So, I mean, that's really been helpful too.
And sometimes gas, laundromats. It's a really cool little app.
It is.
It's really neat.
More grouse. Just laying in a pothole in the road.
Burns inside you. Let it guide you. Don't go letting it die. Keep the fire alive.
We're at Denali Visitor Center. I have to tell you, it is one of the most, probably is the most impressive visitor center we've ever encountered. Nick finally got his antler.
Yep.
And it's a good one too, look at that. There's the pose.
The pose.
This is the line to go to the dog. You came too far. So Lynn pointed out that I said I don't like people. That isn't true. I like people 1 and 2 and 3 at a time, but I don't like crowds. So maybe that's a better way for me to say that. It makes me sound a little less grumpy and a little less get off of my dirt. But we're getting on this bus or that bus. Wow.
Before we let you go visit with the dogs, we're just going to go over a few quick safety tips. We have 32 Alaskan Huskies, and our dogs are professional athletes, so we ask that you please not eat or smoke around them, and do not feed the dogs. When you go, you'll see them rolling around these colorful toys of different sizes. Those are their Kongs. Inside their Kongs is their lunch. Please don't try to take away their lunch. They wouldn't like it any more than you or I would. Now, there are some dogs that are behind ropes. If as you're walking by, they come up to you, they're asking for some attention. So you can feel free to reach over, give them some scratches, and say hi. That said, we do have 2 dogs, Disco and Venture, who have no ropes around their yard. They are our Pet Me dogs, so you can go right up to them, take photos, and visit with them for a little bit longer. But we also ask that you sort of try to spread out your love among all 32 of our canine rangers and not crowd out any one dog for too long. And welcome to the kennels.
Darkness settles in. That it only takes a little hope for the light to win. You're gonna shine. You're gonna break through. Look into the light and let it save you. Mile after mile. How much longer could you go? And trial after trial.
Lots and lots of people.
That makes this point more eloquently than I ever could. Hauled out 13 tons of debris in 80 separate loads. Over here, he's one of our older dogs, but one of the most playful dogs in the kennel. And he's actually the dog that likes to walk with us.
You never cast iron skillet, you put it all the way up.
Come on, move along. That's it, baby. I know you're on a roll. Sweet honey, let's take it real soon. You know we got what you need, baby. So take it, move along. I said we got what you need, honey. Come and groove along. Come on. Rolling on that highway, ease up. Wow. Come on, and move along.
What'd you say about your big old dog?
Said some without my
Said, babe. I said, babe. Oh, honey. Come and groove along. You gotta feel it.
think I need the Osmo.
What's up, We're heading back to the car. Caught in a hailstorm. Make sure we're heading back to the van. Good? Alright, we're gonna run this time.
What's he say?
I said, what the hell? So at Denali, it's just bus after bus after bus of people. Yeah. Crap, what am I doing here? I said, what the hell? It rained on us for the first time last night and this morning. And we're at Dry Creek in Healy, Alaska. And we're getting ready to leave here this morning and head towards Talkeetna. It's been a good stay so far. Can't remember the last time we paid for a campground, and I can't remember the last time we had, you know, neighbors around. Like, just look at this. We're just out here in the middle of nowhere. Pretty cool.
Something's
Just banging around.
stops when we get on the road. Pulling out of our campsite this morning. So we're off the beaten path.
We love off the beaten path. We actually like off the pavement. Off the pavement's even better. Seem to be pretending that we have four-wheel drive a lot. Continuing to head south, we're heading to Talkeetna. That's the place that Lynn found this morning. It's next. We enjoyed our time at Denali, but really we enjoyed Healy more than we did Denali. Too many people in Denali for us. You may love it. That's cool if you do. We prefer smaller crowds. Is that a good way to say that?
That's a good way to say that.
Because, yeah, see, I don't not like people. Just like them in small numbers. So even though it's a really dreary day and we're going in and out of rain, we're still amazed at how beautiful everything is. We've learned that you can find beauty everywhere you go. In Alaska, that's really, really easy to do.
Yeah, it is. It's a beautiful, beautiful place.
Maybe we'll just stop at the gift shop right here and walk around.
It sounds good.
Lila, I sing this song for you. You're beautiful, even when you're down. You know this, you'll never talk yourself out of it. Lila, it's all inside.
It's a cool little town. I love it.
It's like Blowing Rock.
It
in the
is.
middle of Alaska.
It is.
Blowing Rock's a town that was close to where we live, and it's very artsy-fartsy, and this one is too. It's just really, I knew when I pulled up here that, well, we were going to spend some money here, and Nick's already eating a sandwich in his van because we're going to do some shopping and looking around.
We just want to look around.
Lynn will literally go without food in order to go to a gallery or this kind of stuff. I don't know if I'm ever going to get to eat again, but that's okay. But this is cool. Happy wife, happy life.
Lila, you're perfect like you are, a sublime creation, but you play yourself small. Such a waste of your beauty, girl, Lila.
The Talkeetna Historical Society's Bell Interpretive Trail,
When you feel it's true,
better known as Down by the River. Here we go.
never look back and let your light shine without holding it in. Love yourself and don't give in. And when you feel the harmony, smile with the sun.
It's 4:30, we're in Talkeetna. We're going to go find another gravel pit to spend the night. We're not sure how that's going to turn out, but they usually turn out pretty well. That river walk there, that wasn't exactly what I was expecting.
Me either. I don't think it was what Maggie was expecting either.
I think she thought we were going to be doing more.
Yeah.
I'm not sure if we're supposed to be able to get out of
I
here or
don't
not.
think so. I think you might have to turn
No
around.
RVs in there, one keeps turning. It's cool, they got a little campground out here.
In the town.
$25.
No
Rock camping.
RVs.
So this is a good example. This little place here with all this noise around is $25. But we can go out of town just a ways. Once I make like a 17-foot turn, we can go out of town and find another spot that will be free, and we might have all these people. I don't know about you, but those two things are really good things as far as I'm concerned. This was a cool little town, wasn't it? All right, we have arrived at.
You have arrived.
Turn here, we're going to go down a river bank, down a bank to a river bank. Our little two-wheel drive, very low clearance.
But there's some big rigs down there. There's really a thing there. Sure.
I don't know if the person owns that big rig.
Absolutely no camping, campfires.
No campfires. So that's a good. Yeah, that's a good way of saying it's okay to camp there. Maggie's getting excited. Doesn't look like a very official sign though.
It does not.
No. This is cool. Perfect. This is Alaska, folks. This is. See that other place that we could have stayed at, and then we come here and you've got this. Why would you pay to stay in a campground? I just don't know. I think we found the perfect spot for us. What do you think? You're a little leery of us being in the sand
I
over
am a
here.
little leery of the sand.
But since we're already here, we're either stuck or we're not.
I think I would rather. I don't know if it's going to rain tonight, but
Well, the sand would not be bad. It's
it'll
not
be mud
supposed
in
to
the
rain.
morning. Okay. I'll
It's
just
not
say
supposed to rain.
muddy.
I I think we're.
But it's cool. It's right here next to the river, and
Yeah, seems to be pretty quiet.
there are other campers out
Maggie's
here.
really, really excited about it, aren't you? You love these kind of places, don't you? Here's what Mag's doing. Are you excited? Are you excited? Is this a pretty good place? Nick may find a better place. We kind of pulled off here and parked, and Nick's going on down to see if maybe there's something a half a mile down that's better than this. But this, it's going to be hard to beat this. Look at this. This is what we're looking at. Right over Maggie's head is a Verizon cell phone tower. That's kind of hard to beat for us. If I get a video ready, I could upload a video. Pretty cool. I think we're home. Maybe for a week. Thanks for watching and for subscribing. Maggie says happy tales. Be sure to find us on Facebook, Instagram, and on the web, Van Trading Lifestyle. Thanks for being part of the journey.